Moving on swiftly, President William Ruto has directed police to investigate circumstances around the disappearance of individuals in the country through abductions. The head of state, while calling for responsible exercise of democracy, as his resolve to end extrajudicial killings remains resolute. The president says he remains undeterred on delivering on his mandate despite what he terms as incitement through social media.
Kabuchai, Bungoma County. Mourners in their thousands here to bid goodbye to Mama Anna Nanyama Wetangula, mother to National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula. But despite the occasion being solemn, affairs of a state became subject of intense debate, particularly the ongoing spate of alleged abductions.
Your Excellency, even the abductions, sisi tuko na record minafanya na vyama vingi vya duniani. Kuna watu wanajiabduct ili wapate pesa kutoka kwa Amnesty International and other organizations that support civil societies.
Our children are getting lost, they're being abducted, wengine wanauawa. That's the position. We should not cover up the basic truth. That's the rais mwenyewe amesema kwamba utasimamisha hii maneno. Tunataka mambo ya abduction ifanye nini? Ikwishi.
Wakati muliua watu mukaweka River Yala, you are the regional commissioner in charge of abductions and murdering Kenyans. Wewe mwenyewe, shame on you.
With 6 individuals said to be still missing, President William Ruto directed the National Police Service to investigate the circumstances around their disappearance.
And we have made it absolutely clear that any criminality must be investigated, whether undertaken by citizens or criminals or undertaken by the police. It must be investigated, and we must get to the bottom of any criminal activity in Kenya.
Ruto says his commitment to end resolution of public affairs through extrajudicial means remains clear.
Na hatuwezi kurudi nyuma pale mahali Wakenya walikuwa wanapatikana ati kwa mito wameuawa. Wakenya sijui 30 na ngapi kule Yala, Wakenya sijui ngapi 20 na ngapi kule Tana, sijui wapi, sijui tuko na containers, Wakenya wanauawa wanapelekwa kwa National Park. That will not happen under my administration.
Acknowledging the place of criticism in democracy, the president called for responsible exercise of constitutional rights that does not compromise the rule of law, calls backed by leaders attending the funeral service.
And anybody in breach must live with the consequences of the law. And the law must apply not in a selective manner to keep everybody on the right side of the law. Because the rule of law is what underwrites our democracy.
The president guarantees security for all Kenyans, everybody. And the government of Kenya also spends a lot of money to guarantee that security. And this means protecting, but also making sure those who violate face the law in accordance with the law.
Lazima tutofautishe demokrasia na utovu wa nidhamu. Demokrasia na utovu wa nidhamu vitu viwili tofauti.
Are you telling us that the pending bills amounting to almost 700 billion were incurred when Ruto was the president? Why have you forgotten how we got to where we are? Why are you blaming Ruto for fixing a problem that was created?
In the wake of criticism, he says he remains undeterred from what he called incitement through social media against his development agenda.
Kuna watu wengine wako huko kwa mitandao hawataki sana tuseme haya mambo, kwa sababu wanataka kuendelea tu kusema hakuna kazi inaendelea Kenya, hakuna kitu, fitina tu, story, Kasongo, Sakayo, sijui. Hiyo Kasongo ni sawa, ni wimbo mzuri sana ambaye ilikuwa inaendelea, so hiyo Kasongo tuendelee naye. Ile ya Sakayo pia si mbaya kwa sababu kusanya ushuru ya kupeleka Kenya mbele, hiyo ni sawa.
The president enumerated what he says are his biggest achievements, including the straightening of a competence-based curriculum, the hiring of 70,000 teachers, the launch of a Taifa Care, affordable housing, and sugar sector reforms. John Jacob Kuria, Easy Friday.